A pair of bills is causing quite a stir on Capitol Hill. Both have to do with billboards. Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher spoke to those who are passionately for and against each bill. She's live in Salt Lake City to explain why they're getting a lot of attention. Lauren.
Yeah, a lot of opinions on this matter. Where I'm standing in Salt Lake City, which is near I-80 and State Street, you can see that there's 3 billboards behind me this way. There's actually 2 the other way. Now, those bills, which the legislature was set to take up both of them today, focus on how much of a role a city can play when it comes to these billboards.
It can be a way to promote a business or your favorite sports team, a means to send a widespread message clearly, though many have their own message when it comes to billboards.
Emails and phone calls, and it's exploding on Reddit. I heard it was exploding on Twitter.
Specifically, 2 billboard bills on Capitol Hill. SB 61 would allow billboard companies to install new or upgrade to electronic billboards regardless of city ordinance. SB 144 prohibits the city government from certain actions to prevent building, maintaining, or remodeling billboards. Scenic Utah, a grassroots organization that focuses on scenic protection around highways and byways, doesn't like either bill.
It really does become a matter of local control versus the state law benefiting, one single industry.
They say cities would have no power or say over billboards in their communities.
But cities and towns have said that's enough, no more. So billboard companies are really trying to keep their inventory with some of these bills. They don't want them to go away.
The organizations worry about billboards tying up properties or bright lights flashing through people's windows. But the billboard industry,
they both are drafted to address fairness issues.
Says the bills address problems they've been dealing with for years. Reagan Outdoor Advertising says local businesses can put up electronic signs with no problem.
In many instances, the local business owner signs are as big or bigger than billboards.
President and General Manager Dewey Reagan says they can't, which is the reason for SB 61. As far as SB 144, Reagan says cities have been going behind their backs and either paying off or making deals with landlords to get rid of billboards.
There is a process under state law by which billboards can be purchased, and a formula for coming up with the amount of just compensation that is to be paid.
Reagan says SB 144 would stop cities from circumventing that process and interfering with his private business relationships. Reagan and Scenic Utah each now hope the legislature sees their messages clearly.
Now, I mentioned that these billboards bills were taken up in the legislature. For now, it has been circled in the Senate as far as SB 61 on the Senate floor. So that means that any action has been postponed. As far as SB 144, a committee was going to take that today, but they ended up skipping it and holding it for another day. Live in Salt Lake City, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.